chic. Loewe, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. All back here, get back. All back here, get back. Back. I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off Cody Simon. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that?
Sticking with Henderson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a New England first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, strike. Hey, what's that?
Counter play. It's Henderson. Breaks through and breaks away. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's the pistol snap to May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. PAT effort coming up. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Danny Gray to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has it downfield working left. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Bills have a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down throw for Allen. Brought in close to the 8. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's made in the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 40-yard
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
They give it to him again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun. It's Allen. Finds his man, Gray. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 1st down here.
Alert, alert, alert.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that 1st down at the 30.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Complete to Pitts. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 17. And the Bills have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set now. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. It's Allen out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a second quarter lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Back to throw now, Allen. He has it at the 5. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looks like it was just another throw on the practice field. Yeah,
this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. It's a designated keeper for Allen. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the out route. Not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Will get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air on 1st down, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
May now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
hate to be Mr. Negative Guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Get right. Here goes that. Five.
Now May on 3rd and long. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. Only a minute and 57 seconds left between us and halftime at this point. More from Gillette after this. Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. May throwing for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Round 80! Alert!
Back to the air, Allen. He's looking deep once again. That one connects. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Dive play straight ahead. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen.
And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
It might be easy for some to take these touchdowns for granted, but I'm not doing so up here in the booth. Not the way he's been running. 3 different drives, Kate, have ended the same way. And I promise you, he's making it look easy, but it's not in this league.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. Free inside the 30. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 4-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Henderson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Working quickly here. Back to Henderson. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Good work so far, and he's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Offense is set. First and 10. Allen setting up to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it. We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Fields this one at the 3. He brushed him off with ease. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. To throw, here's May. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Throwing is May.
24-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
May on first and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten for picks in this game. And he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Allen looking to throw. Setting up the screen. He dodged the tackle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They gain 11 on that play, and the Bills have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the red zone now. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Shoots away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Absolutely fires this. It connects on the deep shot. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Bigsby with the return. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The give now out of the shotgun. He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A 28-yard pickup there. That's good for a Buffalo first.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Allen on 3rd down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Pass on for the extra point. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. They're probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's May. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the Bills get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback's steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down and
11. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down.
319! Middle. All 52. Regular. What's that?
Air it out on 3rd. Connecting on the slant. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
31-yard line.
They've set it downs for him from the 31. Off the play action, May. Look at that power, deep left side. And they pick him up again! Maxwell Hairston picks it up. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now give left side. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
Pass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. That penalty accepted. From the 4-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves.
At their own 11-yard line.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need... Oh, my goodness, they're faking it from their own end zone. And that one is incomplete. Okay, not sure what in the wide world of sports we saw there, partner. But they still have it. 2nd down coming up.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Going to defender, we've got a foot race. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills throwing 6 more on the blowout. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again in the end zone leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so, too.
Right? They work on these things. They love these celebrations. But my gosh, he's made a habit of visiting the end zone. And it's his effort, it's his want to, it's his will that has carried this offense forward for much of the game.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst to surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Dash, go! Ready, what's that?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're out and quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 37-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
There's a dive up the middle. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on 1st down. It's inside the 10. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bills continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead. Bass now to kick this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. On the draw, this is Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
May now on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain of 6.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they pick him off again. Escapes a defender. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Now a design run. It's Allen. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This a design run for Allen. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh.